You're not going to believe what happened today. This is a psychic moment. And I spooked my friend out, but this is how it rolled out. That way you'll understand how spirit works and what a medium goes through in the everyday life. So here I am at my desk, trying to get these piles of paper off my desk. And I'm methodically going through, and I don't know what possessed me to look into some music from my past. I don't know what it was. And then I decided to send a couple of the songs that my dad used to love, that my mother used to sing in the house, and I thought he'd get a big charge out of it because I influenced my brother with his music career. And he has 2 bands. He's been doing it for 19 years, plus he has a regular day job. So I'm very proud of him. He does Beatles band. And he's about 10 years younger than I am. However, I send him this song. It's Greek music, actually, from Greek artists, because we come from a Greek family, and my parents loved the Greek music. But my mother did love the Beatles. She would sing, "I Want to Hold Your Hand," to my daughter as she would grab her granddaughter's hand and walk her across the street. So they love music. My father was a musician. My mother loved to sing. She had a beautiful, beautiful voice. And my brother inherits the very talent of my father, with the string instrument, bouzouki, etc. So what happened? Well, I'm sending him these the music from Apple Music, and in the meantime, as I was reminiscing down memory lane, talk about a blast from the past, and I will do it tomorrow, which will be Thursday, so Throwback Thursday. Perfect. Well, I was looking through the music that my father adored, and there were a lot of metaphysical things that happened after his passing with his favorite songwriter and musician. Won't get into that story, but that was very metaphysical, very telling. And all of a sudden, I find this crazy song that my friend used to tell me about, that her father loved, who's now passed. He was a captain in the Navy, and he used to say, "I love the song When the Big Fish Eats the Little Fish." How only a Greek would like a song with a title like that? It was a big hit in 1953. This story's crazy, I'm telling you. You'll never believe how it ends up. I spooked my girlfriend. I got goosebumps up and down, and it just continued. So I said, I have to send this to my friend, Diane. And I haven't talked to her in a while, but we're very much connected. Well, I send her the song. I said, "You're not going to believe it. I found your dad's favorite song that you were trying to sing to me. I never heard of it." However, what's chilling is her father's favorite song was the song of my father's favorite singer. So there's a link. My father's passed too, but my father's all-time favorite singer, besides Mario Lanza, but the Greek guy, he was obsessed with him. I mean, I had to listen to that 8-track player. You probably don't even know what that is. In the car, like every day that we were going on our commute to work. Well, I said, that's so strange. Wait till I tell Diane that my father's favorite singer was her father's favorite singer. Well, in like 2 seconds after I send her, I found your father's favorite song, The Big Fish Eats the Little Fish. I mean, this is so silly. She freaks out. She texts me and she says, "Oh my God, I'm speechless. You are spooking me right now. Your timing is impeccable." I said, "What happened?" This is all with text. So I have proof. She says, "We're getting ready for his memorial, which I think is tomorrow." And she had all the presentation put together, photos, a memorial service, right? And she says, "I can't believe you sent me this music because now I could play that music in the video." How do you make this stuff up? So I told my brother, the musician, who I was sending the original music to, that started this whole thing. And he says, because he's not a believer, he says, "Well, that's an interesting coincidence." What do you think? And do you have stories like this? Because I am going to be teaching a class on how to tap into your psychic abilities, your mediumship abilities. But that's how subtle it is. That was no coincidence. Come on now. You can't make it up. It's real. And even the Kabbalists believe in these synchronicities because we're tapping into energies and destinies and all that, the frequency. So let me know what you think, and I'll produce more of these videos. But these kinds of things happen to me every day. Not this intense, but of course, you know what? The moon, isn't today the moon in Pisces, which is a very psychic sign, and we're connected with 20 degrees Pisces. And it's conjunct to Neptune right now, or then. So there's a lot going on, but in the psychic world, I mean, people like me in the past were burned at the stake because people didn't understand the abilities, and the word had it that they're evil and they're witches, and let's get rid of them. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I hope you enjoy it. I want to hear your comments. I really do. Then I'll do another video on YouTube, because it'll be a longer one, on this discussion. I love you all. Until next time, bye-bye.